Hi guys, welcome to another blind battle. So again, this is where Jordan pours me two glasses that I have put on a master list. I haven't looked at the master list in a long time, so I really don't even remember what's on there, but I don't know what's in these glasses. We're gonna compare them and we're gonna see which one is better. So here we go. Cue intro with the boom, 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 boom. All right, so just based off the color with these, I'm gonna assume they're pretty old and probably barrel strength. They don't look, or one or the other, either older or barrel strength. They don't look watered down. I mean, that's a beautiful color. And both of them, I think this one a little bit more, so the viscosity. This one is much thicker. Really coats the glass all the way down. I don't know, you know what, I mean, they're pretty similar on that aspect. Again, it's a lot slower. I get a lot slower droplets on this, but this one, like, it sticks on the whole glass, which is weird. I don't know what the difference, what's causing that. But anyways, okay, let's go to the nose. So I want to say I recognize this. I mean, I've had it, obviously, it's in my cabinet, but I want to say this is a legacy distillery. So on the legacy distilleries, you'll get, I was telling someone about this the other day at Nashville Barrel Company. There is a note, it's like a haystack, earthy, dusty, peanut shell type note. It's corn mold is what it is. On your big distilleries, when you have a bunch of grain sitting in bins for a long time until they've been distilled, they're gonna get mold on them, right? Now, there's nothing wrong with it, right? It's gonna get distilled out. There's nothing hazardous about it, but it leaves a certain note. And I get a little bit of that on this, but not a lot. So Jim Beam and Heaven Hill have that. And it's very pronounced, especially on their bottom shelf products. But this is a lot softer, so I don't think it's either one of those. But I do want to say it's a legacy distillery, so probably in Kentucky. It's good. It's a mix between spice and earth and caramel. It is a, and I'm gonna say both of these are bourbons, not rye. But it is it's a good blend of what bourbon is. Not too sweet, not too spicy, not too caramel, not too earthy, not too oaky. A little bit of fruit on that, actually, when I'm back to it. Like a white fruit, or like a, not really even white fruit, like in between a white and a red, like an apricot or apricot, whatever you want to call it, or a nectarine, which is more like a peach. I'm sorry. Okay, so it's in between like a white and a red fruit. If you know, I'm using random vocabulary words that I know what they mean, but kind of apricot, nectarine, not quite peach, right? So like a kind of a summer fruit, but like a late summer fruit. And I know I'm just throwing out random vocabulary words, but that's what it is in my mind. A little bit of light honey. I like that nose. I like that nose a lot. Let's go to the palate. That fruit note I was talking about really came through on that. Really came through. Wow. And now, okay, so that same fruit note, but like caramelized, like just drench it in caramel. I really like that. And it's a soft, pleasant, approachable nose too. This is definitely a, I like to compare wine finishes or port finishes to like midsummer. So like hot summer drinks, you know, late June, July, August. This is like a May or a September type drink. This is it's summery, but more of a relaxed summer. I'm just stupid words, but more of a relaxed, kind of easygoing, sitting in a chair, not sweating, but it's still a little bit warm outside. Fruity, but not bright fruit, but not red fruit either. So more of like a late summer drink. Man, that is really good. That is really good. But again, it is fruity. That fruity apricot nectarine note is really there. But that caramel laid over it that's wonderful. Okay. So after nosing that again, I get more of a white fruit on this. So this to me, honestly, is more of a summer, a midsummer drink. Very bright, very spicy, but not just like filling the nose and super pungent. I get a little floral on that. Like, I really don't think that's a rye, but that's got some kick to it. I really don't know what this is. I don't really recognize this one. And now that I get that fruit note on this, I don't recognize this one as well. Man, I'm getting like, that's turning into like a peach cobbler. It just gets darker and sweeter the more I smell it, especially after going off this one. So this one is definitely the winner, but I want to go into a little bit more like the mouthfeel and the finish. Nose and palate, 100%, 100%. Number one. I almost don't even like this now. Like, putting it against that, it's not bad at all. And by itself, it might be good, but right now it's just decent. The mouthfeel, they're different. So I really like when the tongue kind of lights up in a kind of a tingle way, not when it's like fire, but like a tingle way. And I get that on this. This is much softer and oily and coating. This is so much more approachable, so much more pleasant on the nose. Love the nose, love the palate. The mouthfeel is, again, it's more soft and oily. This has got a better mouthfeel for what I kind of like. I like when the tongue and the roof of the mouth kind of get hot tingles. But everything else, I'm just, in comparison to this one, that one's much better. What are they?
One you like, Jack Daniel's Twice Barreled Tennessee Rye.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, what is this?
That is Peerless Double Oak Rye.
No shit. Not in a million years. So Tennessee has a very specific nose. I am not getting it. That is a double oaked rye. Oh my gosh. Never would have guessed that. And I'm so mad that I love Peerless. And again, like by itself, so Peerless, got two of them. Should have looked at the cabinet, the bottle was crooked, I would have known. So Peerless, this is the double oak, this is single barrel. I like my single barrel better than my double oaked. I still like the double oaked. And again, this is why I want to do stuff blind, because when I look at this bottle, I know it's a rye, I know it's double oak, and I know that I got like smooth milk chocolate butter on this one. And I know that double oaks are supposed to be charcoal and campfire and all that kind of stuff. And so when I drink this, that's what I get. But I called this a summer drink, and I didn't get any char. I didn't get any of that at all. I got light honey and spice and fruit, right? I didn't even know it was a rye. Right now, the double oak on both of these is gonna affect that a little bit because you're getting more caramels with the extra char. But man, that, and again, I love this over here, and I love this one too, but every time I nose it, I always get, deep dark char and very dry and all that. And I've even done this one with my brother before, and we both get just super charcoal dry, some burnt caramels and stuff like that, but that is unbelievable. I cannot believe that that's what those are. I'm not even upset about it because that was so good. But there we go. Jack Daniel's Heritage Double Oak and Peerless Double Oak. Jack Daniel's is the winner once again. See y'all next time.